In this video, we will discuss how this Neu5Gc could trigger autoimmune response, or in other terms, we can say that how this is the new cause for the cancer in the new generation, people. So let us start with what is this Neu5Gc. Neu5Gc is a kind of carbohydrate or sialic acid that is used to found in the human beings. However, due to evolution, this genes, this Neu5Gc that is formed from the conversion of Neu5Ac to Neu5Gc with the help of enzyme CMAH. That CMAH enzyme is irreversibly deactivated within the human beings several years ago. So because of the evolution, so because of that, this Neu5Gc is no longer found in the human beings. And however, the antibodies that can detect this Neu5Gc are still present in the human beings, and in other mammals, other animals or mammalians organism, this Neu5Gc is still found. So what could have happened if to the person who has this dietary, who has this non-veg diet, or we can say the meat diet. So if someone has this someone took this dietary antigen or the diet that contains this Neu5Gc, that is usually come from the other mammalians meat, so that will go inside the cells, and it will leads to the upregulation of this sialic acid formation, as this is one kind of sialic acid. And this sialic acid is different from the sialic acid that is found presently in the human beings, that is Neu5Ac. And this upregulated sialic acid will be detected by this immune system of the host, or immune cells, or anti-tumor immunity. And this here it is represented here. This altered sialic acid will be detected by this antibody that can target those Neu5Gc sialic acids, and that can trigger autoimmune response. And in this case, what it is shown as it is shown that upregulation of this sialic acid will cause a shield around this cells, and that can help these cells to get shielded from the anti-tumor response, as this sialic acid will prevent the immune cells to detect the antigen that are present on these kind of cells. This is how this Neu5Gc is harmful. Let us try to understand this thing in simple terms. So for those who don't have that much biological response, they can understand this figure very easily. So someone who has this dietary meat, or who regularly take this meat that has this Neu5Gc rich food, or we can say the most of the other mammals has this Neu5Gc rich food, then it will go into these epithelial cells or other cells, cancer tissue. It will go to the epithelial healthy cells or to the bad cells, and in both the cases, what will happen is it might trigger the cancer induced inflammation or autoimmune response, or cancer associated inflammation. In biological term, it is known as xenocylitis. So it means that the body will produce immune response against the glycan epitope that are not presently found in the human beings, but in the past used to be present in the past are the part of the human beings. So because now they are no longer found in the human beings, the body will consider that as a foreign things and try to kill those things. And in order to do so, they will generate an immune response. And this continuous immune response will cause the cancer associated inflammation, and that will also trigger the tumor progression. So this is how this meat diet can cause cancer, and this is the reason, one of the reason, not main reason. This could be the one of the reason why the present generation who has this dietary meat are more prone to cancers, whereas the previous we can say our ancestors has this Neu5Gc gene present in their body. So this factor get is no longer contributes towards the cancer in our ancestors. Not just 1 or 2 decades ago, it's about very much years ago, around few centuries you can say that, but no, it has not been confirmed when this CMAH gene got deactivated in the human beings. So we cannot predict the exact date and time. So if you need to understand more about this science, that is how meat diet can cause cancer, you can go through the reference that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.